What's up, everybody? Jeff Bannock here, and today I'm going to be going over how to sell ClickFunnels using YouTube. Now, the number one way to sell ClickFunnels is as a ClickFunnels affiliate. For many reasons, being a ClickFunnels affiliate is incredible. First of all, it's one of the few programs where it actually costs nothing to get started. You can sign up for a 14-day free trial, which I'm going to tell you about, and there's a link down below in the description, but you can sign up for a 14-day free trial, and by the time the 14 days over, already be paying for your own ClickFunnels account, if not making money. So it's pretty incredible. Now, I'm going to show you some of the other awesome things about ClickFunnels and being a ClickFunnels affiliate before we jump into actually how to sell ClickFunnels on YouTube. So, this is one of my favorite things, is that you can actually get ClickFunnels to pay for your dream car. That's right. When you get up to an actual 100 people underneath you, not as affiliates, but actual ClickFunnels members, you will get $500 towards whatever dream car you want. And then when you get up to 200, they actually will give you $1,000. And that's on top of all the commissions that you get from your sales already. So you're looking at roughly just under $4,000 a month when you hit 100, plus you get your dream car. How awesome is that? So if you're interested in the dream car option, there's a link below. Make sure you go to that, because you have to enter your name right here for step 1, and then you'll actually sign up for the ClickFunnels affiliate program at step 2. So once you've done that, the other thing I'm going to recommend is that you get signed up for the 14-day free trial. Again, there's a link down below that you can sign up, and once you do, you're going to open up your dashboard and it's going to look just like this. All right. Now, to find your affiliate program, once you've signed up, you can actually go to your account and you go down to affiliates and you open that up. Now, try not to make fun of my wife here, but look at this. This is what's amazing. You see this $200 she got right here? That was an accident. She was talking to one of her friends the other day about funnel scripts. This is back when it was $400, and she just sold her funnel scripts right there, made $200 just talking about an awesome ClickFunnels product. So anyway, the other awesome thing about being a ClickFunnels affiliate is they give you everything you need. You don't have to do anything other than make an affiliate bridge page and make some YouTubes, which we're going to talk about here. But literally, you don't have to do anything on the ClickFunnels end. It's amazing. So inside your affiliate section, and again, we'll get to the YouTube in just a second, but I just wanted to go over this so you understand how powerful being a ClickFunnels affiliate is. You have all your links done for you. So if you want the 800 split test, if you want to say do the .com secrets, if you want to do the expert secrets, if you want to do funnel graffiti, funnel university, marketing in your car, any of these are all provided for you. For instance, let's say if we wanted to go to the .com secrets, you'd click on the link, and then it gives you everything you need to know. It gives you your affiliate links right here. It gives you free ads. So if you want to promote this using Facebook, you just click on it and it'll take you to where you can promote it using Facebook. You can create your own banners, and it's actually got pre-made emails. So if you have email templates that you can come in here and you just substitute your name, move a couple things around, and bam, it's done for you. That's how easy being a ClickFunnels affiliate really is. So let's go over real quick before we jump into YouTube. 40% commissions on everything except for the free books. Pay for your dream car. Gives you everything you need to do to be a ClickFunnels affiliate and all the materials you need. Sounds like a good plan to me. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and now jump into YouTube. So now inside of YouTube, one of the first things I'm going to recommend that you do is to sign up for TubeBuddy. It's a completely free add-on that's going to help you out. It's right here. And what you can do is you go to tubebuddy.com/funnel hacker, and you'll be able to sign up for free. Now, there's also a link below in case you didn't get that URL I just gave you. But this is a very powerful add-on to YouTube that helps you to be able to save tons and tons of time, plus it gives you tracking that the normal YouTube does not. For instance, if we go to one of Kevin's videos here, and I'm going to use Kevin as an example because he does such a great job in setting up all his videos and the time he takes. But let's see, if you wanted to go to the new one he just put out about Instagram. Of course, we'll let you get through the video real quick here. And you'll see all these stats right here? These are actual stats that are given to you by TubeBuddy. For instance, you'll see right here how many views he has, how much he's earned, the engagement percentage, how many views per hour, etc., etc., etc. It goes on and on, the type of analytics beyond regular YouTube analytics. Plus, it allows you to track your actual tags. So, for instance, if we wanted to look at how powerful a keyword is, you can come down in this tag, for instance, how to make money on Instagram. Click on that, and it actually has what's called the Tag Explorer, where you can see how it positions this actual tag. And this is going to help you out immensely later on when we get to actually putting tags into your description. So as you can see, this right here, they actually rate that tag as very bad, 10 out of 100. And this is not a good keyword to target because it's so competitive and has a really low search volume. So you'll be able, and we're going to get in this later, but we're going to be able to use TubeBuddy to be able to make sure that we have the right keywords so that we're actually getting searches and we're getting people to view our ads. And, well, not ads, but actual videos. So one of the most common things people ask me when it comes to making YouTube videos to sell ClickFunnels as an affiliate is, what type of video should I make? So the first thing I always tell people to do is go up in the YouTube search bar. Most people don't realize that you can actually, it's like a search engine. So if I type in ClickFunnels, you'll see that beyond my two searches I had of fitness and gym the other day, the black are what comes up through actual YouTube. The first thing that it pops up is reviews, ClickFunnels review. That means that ClickFunnels review is other than ClickFunnels itself, the #1 search term in YouTube. And then you'll see below it they have tutorials, and then affiliate, and then ClickFunnels training, cost price, and then versus lead pages. So these are all great ideas of videos that you can start with and tie back into the product line of ClickFunnels. For instance, a review. You could get Russell's new book, Expert Secrets. This book is an incredible book. I've literally read through it 4 times, and I've read through .com Secrets 7 times. Talk about it. Pull the book out. You can go through it chapter by chapter. You see all my different highlights and stuff in there. But you can go through it, and I wouldn't read every chapter, of course, but you can give a synopsis of the book and your overall review, and then you can say, hey, if you want a copy, because the great thing about his books is they're free plus shipping. You pay like $5-6 for shipping, and then you get this awesome book. So, and I'm going to tell you, if you need to know anything about digital marketing or just marketing in general, .com Secrets will blow your mind. I mean, seriously, it literally is the best marketing book out there right now. So, you know what? I'll put a link down below in case you guys want a copy of it. But things like that. So you can see by doing reviews, go to ClickFunnels itself. We'll talk about in another ClickFunnels affiliate video where I'm talking about just the affiliate program itself. We'll be able to see all the different products you have to offer. But you could do a review of Funnel University, of Funnel Scripts. They have Marketing in Your Car podcast, which Russell used to do. You can get the MP3 player. There's all different great products that Russell has that you can actually market as a ClickFunnels affiliate. And you can do a review over every one of them, and then people will see. Now, this is the great thing about using YouTube, is because the people are watching you talk and do everything on there, they sort of bond with you. So they sort of begin to know, like, and trust you a little bit, as long as you're not an asshole, you know. And because of that, when you mention things like links, especially when they're good links, I mean, this is a good freaking book. I don't promote anything I don't believe in. And I mean, I believe 100% in ClickFunnels, and I love ClickFunnels. And I think it will change the face of business out there, or else I wouldn't be doing this. The next thing you want to look at are tutorials. This is a great thing. I have done this several times where you'll go through and you'll just make a little video of a tutorial on how to make an opt-in page. For instance, I went niche specific the other day and made a fitness opt-in video where I showed people in the fitness industry, like gyms, personal trainers, that way, how to make a opt-in page inside of ClickFunnels. And then what I did is, after I showed them all how to make it, or how I made it, I used one of the awesomest things about being a ClickFunnels affiliate. They're called share funnels. Inside of each funnel that you make inside of ClickFunnels is a URL that you can just give to someone, and then if they decide to sign up for ClickFunnels and use your funnel, you get credit and get paid for it. So I just put that down in the description and people clicked on it, and I had several people that joined the ClickFunnels program through that because they got the share funnel is a template of the exact funnel I just made for them. So why go to all the trouble of making a funnel when all you have to do is change the headline around, change a couple logos, and bam, you've got, a couple $500-600 funnel at least that you just, all you had to do is join ClickFunnels to get. I mean, talk about value. So doing things like that, making a sales page, showing them how to make a webinar, that's really big right now. So showing them how to make what's called an evergreen or an automated webinar. You can do all this side in ClickFunnels with just the basic program. So you can show people how to do those, how to set them up, and then people will opt in to ClickFunnels, become a ClickFunnels member, and because they went through your link, they use your affiliate ID. And since we're talking about affiliate IDs, I want to get on this real quick. ClickFunnels uses what's called sticky cookies, people. It is incredible. And the way sticky cookies work is when someone clicks on your affiliate ID, it doesn't matter if they close their computer down, if they go to Timbuktu, wherever it is, as long as they don't delete their cookies, inside their actual computer or go to another affiliate's page, you'll get credit for no matter what they get that's ClickFunnels related. So if they're watching a video about, say, funnel scripts, and they decide to buy a ClickFunnels but not funnels, you'll get credit because they're sticky cookie to you. The only way that can go away is if they delete their cookies or if they visit another affiliate, because it's last sticky cookie wins. So whoever is the last person to get that cookie in front of them, unfortunately, if it's not you, it's not you. But that's a great thing too. I've got sales from people that I sticky cookied like 5-6 months ago, and they finally came around and were like, hey, I want to be part of ClickFunnels. And bam, I woke up the other day and had like $500 in my account. I didn't even know how it got there. I had to research it. So anyway, you can see, being a ClickFunnels affiliate is really cool. So the other type of videos we want to get into would be an us versus them video. And that's down here. You can see like ClickFunnels versus lead pages, ClickFunnels versus Builderall, or ClickFunnels versus any of the other type of landing page, funnel creation software out there. Because there are a lot of, I don't want to say knockoffs because they're all their own thing, but no one stacks up to ClickFunnels. So make them. You can see right here that one of the very first videos is against lead pages. So go and make a lead pages video. Compare lead pages. You can get a lead pages trial for a couple of days or a week, I think it is. Go in, check it out, and then do a video comparing ClickFunnels to lead pages. And then put the link down below. Hey, get your 14-day free trial. And that is the great thing about ClickFunnels. Well, the bad thing because you're an affiliate because they make you wait, but they honor all of their free trials. I've had people that have gone over by a couple days and they're like, no, I don't want it. And ClickFunnels, bam, no problem, returns money, whatever. They are super on top of their customer service. So the other thing that we need to make sure we're doing in these videos is a call to action. A call to action is me telling you to do something, because let's face it, if I don't say, hey, click this link or do this or do that for me, please, I'm so polite, you won't know to do it. You'll just watch the video, turn it off, say, thank you very much, Jeff, great training, I learned a lot, I appreciate your time, and go on. But if I tell you to click the link below, subscribe, go watch my other videos, these are call to action that are going to put implanted into your mind different course of actions you can take once this video is over. And we're also going to talk about end cards and other things that are going to be able, and this will be a little bit later when we get actually building your video in just a little bit. We're going to actually build out a video inside of YouTube and so I can show you all the different steps. But you're going to want to be able to have this call to action for your links down below. Now, before we get into actually building the YouTube video per se and doing the back end of it so that you're able to get searches and you're able to build out your description properly so that people are able to find your links and be able to understand what your video is about, I quickly wanted to go over ClickFunnels, because there are other ways that you can use to make money from ClickFunnels, because what we're going to do is we're going to talk about, for real quick, a lead magnet. Now, a lead magnet is a chunk of information that someone can consume real quick that's going to help educate them and solve a problem. For instance, a lot of people want to know what a funnel hacker is, so one of my lead magnets that I'm about to make soon, and let me know if you guys want it, you can put it in the comment, and when I'm done with it, I'll let you have it. It tells you what a funnel hacker is. It explains the process of how to actually hack a funnel, how to find your traffic, that type of thing. It's real quick. It takes you about 5-10 minutes to actually consume, but it's going to be great content and great value. Now, the reason why I'm telling you about this lead magnet is because in your videos, you want to be able to tell people about that as well. Or you want to, at least, if not in the video, because it might take away from the message you're trying to convey, at the very least, in your description, and we're going to show you how to actually write out your description in just a bit, you're going to want to have your lead magnets in there. Because after they've started to know, like, and trust you from watching their video, they might be reading the description and say, hey, I want to know what a funnel hacker is, or whatever lead magnet you're going to be using for ClickFunnels or whatever product you're selling as an affiliate. And then you're going to be able to have a link to it, and that link will go to ClickFunnels. And real quick, I'm going to show you, just 2 seconds, how easy it is to make a opt-in page inside of ClickFunnels. And an opt-in page is where you're going to get their information, i.e. their name and email information, for an exchange of your lead magnet. That's why you have to make lead magnets really valuable and really tasty, because people nowadays will not just give up their email for the hell of it anymore. It's not back, in even 2010 where people would be like, I'll sign up for everything. Now people are so inundated with emails all day long, they won't just sign up for anything anymore. Or if they do, they're going to give you a junk email. So let's try and make sure that we're giving a lot of value with these lead magnets, because it's going to get you that valuable email, which you're going to be able to, again, use email autoresponder, which we'll be talking about in another video, to be able to retarget them and talk about your ads. You can talk about other valuable content. When you release new videos, you can actually target them that way. So that's one of the great things inside of ClickFunnels. So real quick, once you've gotten to inside your ClickFunnels account for your 14-day free trial, you're going to click Add New. Now this is really cool, people. This is not the way ClickFunnels used to be, even I think, what, a month ago, a month and a half? It came out the 15th of September while I was at the ClickFunnels viral event. But this new way that they laid it out makes it so easy for new people to understand, and it's awesome. So first of all, you'll come through your industry right here. And what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to say sort of a networking or network marketing type funnel. You might be able to say professional services or retail, but for this one, we're going to go network marketing. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to say what type of funnel. Well, we're looking to generate leads via a lead magnet. And then my goal, what type of leads do you want? Do you want their contact info? Do you want them to fill out an application? Do you have a survey that you want them to fill out because you're trying to gain some knowledge or some content? But we want to ask for their info. And as you see, as I've selected, we've brought it down to these 5 choices. And for this one, we're not going to get into other ones. I'll talk about those in other videos, but we're just going to go right into lead magnet funnel. And this is so awesome, because Russell has a video here. He tells you what a lead magnet is, explains it to you, and it talks, you have all these different free type of lead magnets you can actually choose from. They have paid ones too, so if you decide to make a small investment, this is a one-time investment. I get no kickbacks from this or anything like that, but these have been created by other funnel builders and have been submitted to ClickFunnels, and they have been approved by ClickFunnels as being good websites. Slap myself. Funnels, can't say websites, this is far from a website. Great funnels, and you can see there's a wide variety to choose from as low as 47 to 297. But you can stick with the free one. The free ones are awesome. So you come in here, and let's say we want to use this Conquer lead magnet here. We click on it, and it actually shows what the lead magnet's going to look like, so you can get an idea of what the funnel is going to look like. And what you would do is you just get the free funnel. You click Get the Funnel. That's from Wayne's World. At least that's what Russell says. So anyway, bam, pops up. So now what you'll do is you'll just go in the editor, open it up. You can change this out just by clicking on it. You can change out your image. So if you wanted to do, let me see, I think I've got an old lead magnet from back in the day when I was doing some funnel stuff here. We could do like, do I have any books? I don't think I have any. I don't think so. I might not. Oh, here, we could just do like expert secrets where I can just add that image. Of course, that's not the best, but you can see how easy it is to substitute your image in there. And then you come in here and you click here, and let me substitute my headline instead. Maybe I want to have a picture with me and Russell for that instead. So who knows? So why didn't that change? I didn't click on it. Bam. Up. Bam. There we go. So there you go. Now it's a picture of me and Russell. And if you want to change the text, so you want to grab that. You want it not to be free, or you don't want it to be bold anymore, you'll click off bold. It's super easy to use. ClickFunnels is seriously one of the most powerful software there is out there. It will literally change your life when it comes to business. So that's all my ClickFunnels as far as that goes. We're going to get off that now, and we're actually going to get into building out the description and how once you created your YouTube video, how do you get engagement? How do you get people to watch it? What do you need to do to actually build up that description I've been telling you about? That's what we're going to talk about next. All right, so we're going to finally get into YouTube. This is great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump into Kevin's page because he's worked really hard on being able to develop his brand, and his YouTube videos do very well, and there's reason behind it because he has a great model and he adheres to some of the bullet points or topics or guidelines that I'm going to talk to you about here that are must when it comes to creating a good YouTube thumbnail. And this is very important, ladies and gentlemen, because if you do not have a thumbnail that grabs someone's attention, you will not get clicked on. For instance, before we go back here, let's just type in Amazon FBA. So if I wanted to search Amazon FBA, we'll click that right there and we'll do a search. Now, if you look, hey, what do you know? One of Kevin's videos is 1, 2, and now this is an ad, so we're not going to even count that because that's being paid for. So 1, 2, 3, and he's got the number 4, and he's got, look, I mean, this guy's everywhere. But you can see too the great thing. Now, a lot of these videos, and this is something that people are catching on with, so you're going to have to make videos that pop a little bit more or draw someone's attention a little bit more because people are starting to learn that just putting a plain old thumbnail without text or without some type of color or something just won't work anymore. For instance, you'll see the way this gentleman here has designed his thumbnail, that it's very well laid out. He has to the side right here a actual template, and I will show you in Canva in just a second how to actually make a cool thumbnail like this. So you'll see he's got a nice sideline off here where it's colored so that you've got the contrast and you're able to see what it's about. And it says Complete Beginner's Guide 2000, and then below it it's got a subtitle or a subcategory, How to Sell on Amazon. Plus, studies show that pictures with people looking directly at you are way more engaging than just say plain text. So like this Amazon, even though this guy has a lot of good views, it must be because of another reason. You're going to find that normally the videos with actual face or with some type of eye contact looking at the viewer tend to have better clicks. So you'll see here he's got his branding, he's got him. He's got a great headline where he's how to sell on Amazon FBA for beginners, the complete A to Z tutorial. Now, again, you're going to find that the best headlines are usually how to blank without blank. For instance, if we're talking about weight loss, it might be how to get a six-pack without having to give up sugar or calories or whatever, But that's what that type of, when you're making a headline, that type of formula tends to work better because people want to know how to do something while not having to have this pain point or whatever's been setting them back. For instance, another good headline is usually how I did blank without blank, how I did $1 million in a day, or how I became an entrepreneur, or how I found a hack that saved me $10K or whatever without this. So you could say like how I found a hack that saved me 10K without having to hire a bunch of VAs or something. I don't know, that wasn't the best, but you know, this is on the fly. So think about that, but go with how to blank without blank, or how I did blank without blank, and you're going to find that your headlines are going to be way more engaging and people are going to get more clicks because of it. And the other thing is, like I've already covered before, thumbnails need to catch someone's eye. So now, one of my favorite marketing tools is Canva. So that is spelled canva.com. This is a free software tool that helps you create the most magnificent ads and thumbnails and pretty much anything you want. So if you look here, you can actually see all the different type of pre-made sizes for if you want to create something. So for instance, if you want to make a Facebook app, here's the sizes for that. Like, do you know what size it needs to be for a YouTube thumbnail? I don't off the top of my head, but guess what? We don't need to, because we go right here to YouTube thumbnail, 1280 by 720. We click on that bad boy. Boom, bam, and it pops right up. This is going to automatically be pre-sized perfectly to fit as a YouTube thumbnail. So say we come along here. Now these are all free templates that you can use to show any of your thumbnail stuff off, or your ClickFunnels, or whatever you want to do. But these are all customizable. So for instance, let's say this guy, boom. And again, see how it says free right here? Costs absolutely nothing. There are some that they do charge, but they're like $1 or $2. They're absolutely nothing. So let's say that we wanted to use this as our thumbnail. And I'm going to do this real quick just so you guys can see the power of Canva, and then we'll jump back into YouTube and get into building out the rest of it. But you need to learn how to create good thumbnails, because if you can't, you're going to be left behind like everyone else. So it's not making good thumbnails. So what you're going to do is you're going to first click on your elements, because we're going to make one similar to that gentleman's who we were looking at that had the 120,000 views. And we're going to say that we are having trouble reading this, how to photograph the night sky with DSLR. So what you'll do is you'll come over and click on elements, and you'll click on shapes. And again, these are all free. You'll click on the shape. We go white, black, or gray. We're going to go with black bordered. No, I don't like that. We're going to go with full solid. There we go. So, and then you'll grab that. You can then slide it here and pull it up. And now you can see we've already created that effect where, like the gentleman had, where he had it off to the side here. Now, Canva works in layers, so it's on top. The image right now we're looking at is on top, and then we have the wording, and then below that we have the picture of the gentleman looking up. So what we're going to want to do is click on the words, and then it says arrange here at the top, and you're going to slide that forward. Click on there, or you could slide. Technically, you could slide the actual picture back. Either way, it doesn't matter. So you'll go forward. There we go, until everything's showing. Then what you do is you can come over here and adjust the actual font size. Then you just grab it. It's literally drag and drop. Boom, how to photograph. We're going to shrink this down a little bit so that it's stacked like so. And then we're going to shrink that down just a tiny bit. And you can see how easy this is. I mean, I've been doing it for a while, but it'll take you guys literally minutes to figure this out. Here, we'll slide it on top. Let's go the night sky. There we go. That looks great. Grab it, move it over, and boom, look at that. Now again, we could play, I'd want to play with this a lot more to make it look better and work with my my actual spacing and size and all that good stuff. But you can see how easy that was. I mean, that took, what, 5 seconds? And then let's say that we want to move this gentleman over because we don't like that he's not looking up at something. So there we go. He's centered. Bam, it's done. And then all you do is you hit download. And you download it. I'd recommend PNG, just like it says. You download it to your computer and then upload it to YouTube, and you've got your thumbnail. Bam, done. Now, I would not recommend these colors because they don't really pop. You want yellows and reds and things like that that are going to draw someone's eye. I mean, this isn't bad because of this coloration here, but when you think of down into thumbnail size, it's not going to pop as much. If you go through, excuse me, if you go through and look through YouTube stream, or not stream, but like listing of the videos, you'll be able to see the ones that see what draws your eye. Go to a YouTube page like so and just look and see. Like these greens, they seem to pop. The red on yellow pops pretty well. Things like arrows are pretty decent. But look, like this is not a, this is an example of a terrible YouTube thumbnail. You can barely read the text here. You have no clue what's going on. It's not drawing your attention. Now, mind you, they probably don't have to worry about it, it looks like, because they have 413,000 views, so they have probably quite a huge following, so they don't have to worry about that. But when we're first starting out, you want something that's going to grab someone's attention. And look at the way that these are set up, and look at the ones that you're able to identify with and read and understand, and that you would want to watch. Like this right here. Would you, I mean, this is nothing. This is, it's really bad thumbnail. So anyway, that's how to use Canva and how to make thumbnails in YouTube. We'll get to end cards a little bit later when we start actually laying this out after we finish uploading and put the description in there and went over the different tags that are going to be appropriate for this. So, one of the things we want to do is, we'll go, after we found this title that we've already had, you're going to want to put in a description. And like I was saying, you'll come in and we will have after, and I highly recommend copying this exact formula. We've spent time on this, and this really seems to work the best, so just follow this along. And you'll see there's quite a bit here, but the awesome thing is you can just go in, take what applies to you out, or model after this so that it's very similar to what works already. This converts very high, so don't try and reinvent the wheel. Just go in there, copy this out, and then put your information in. Trust me, Kevin won't mind. He's probably sitting there saying, please do this, because he wants you guys to be able to make a ton of money. So you'll come in and you'll have any related lead magnets, you know, like he's got download discounted Jungle Scout. That right there is probably another affiliate link. So you'll come down, you'll get your description. Now when you give your description, you want it to be detailed and repeat multiple times throughout the description what the video is about. So if it's about ClickFunnels, it's about affiliates, it's about marketing, you want to have that several times throughout the description, because that's going to help with your SEO rankings. For instance, you'll see it says Amazon FBA, Amazon FBA, Amazon FBA, Amazon FBA. You see Amazon FBA. And this little description right here, he had Amazon FBA probably about 6 different times. So, what do you know? The thing that we had searched was Amazon FBA. Coincidental? No, it's not. It's not coincidental. That's good SEO right there. YouTube is going to look through this, and because he has it through here so many times, that also helps with his ranking. Now, you're going to also have other call to actions down throughout your description. You want them to subscribe to your YouTube channel. You want them to follow you on your other sites or other social media platforms. If you have other products or courses, like you'll come through here and you can easily just put this out, and instead of Ninja products, put in here ClickFunnels products, and you can list them all. One thing I would do, Kevin's got a ton of products and he's got tons of pages that tell all about them, but since you don't have that, I would actually take time, and if you're, for instance, going to have a link to the Expert Secrets book, I would go there and put a little, just a couple of sentences, maybe a paragraph about your reflections about the book, why you like it that much. That way it's just not a link that says Expert Secrets book, because unless you happen to mention the video like I have a couple times in this video, they might not know what it's about. Because the good thing about setting up your description this way, once it's all set and you've set all this up, all you have to do is come in and change this middle right here and a couple of these other links, because realize you're only changing what the description, what the video is about. So you're going to, if you have something like step by step where you're going to want them to go through a process or something like that, this is going to be the same for every video. You're going to change just the top. You're going to change the middle here, and all the rest of this is going to be the same. Your follow links, all this, your request here, if you have any other places that he wants you to go. So this is great. These are, Kevin goes down here and actually put links of other YouTube channels that he recommends, like Gary Vaynerchuk, Ty Lopez, and other things like that. So if you have other YouTube links that are related to ClickFunnels, for instance, you could put those down there. But this is a great template for you to come in and be able to model after for your description. So once you've got your description in here, and again, you're allowed 5,000 characters, so use them all, you're going to then want to look at your tags. Now, because we have TubeBuddy, which I talked about earlier, if you haven't gotten it yet, again, get it, it's free. You're going to go to Explore. And then you can type your tag in here. So let's go with ClickFunnels. I can't type. ClickFunnels. And we're going to hit Explore. And it's going to tell us if ClickFunnels is a good term. Now, it's going to rate it down here. You'll see overall, it says it's average, 44 out of 100, which isn't really that good. It says this is not a competitive, but is also not searched too often, making it an average keyword to target. And that's only because, believe it or not, as much as you and I know a lot about ClickFunnels, there's not a lot of people in the world that actually knows what ClickFunnels is. So, and then it's going to obviously give you other type of tags that you can potentially use. It's going to tell you trending tags. So right here, and it's going to auto-suggest different type of tags. If you're in YouTube, if you're in Google, I mean, it's got all types of different suggestions here as far as how to use tags and what type of tags to use. I sometimes like to include what's called long-tail keywords. These are something like you might have how to sell ClickFunnels, how to be an affiliate. These are multiple keywords linked together in one phrase that people are going to be searching for. So if you look to, so we can just put in here, we've been how to sell ClickFunnels. And there you go, there's one. Now, and then we can also have ClickFunnels. And then you're going to want to do multiple variations, because this is the way that people are going to find you also when they're searching for you, is depending on your keywords. So you'll come through here, pick multiple keywords. I would try and find as many as you can relating to this. If you're having trouble with keywords, I'm about to give you another free tool that's going to blow your mind. One of the first free tools that I want to talk to you about is called keyword.io. So type in keyword.io, and it's going to pop up to the screen right here. And this is a very powerful tool that's going to help you figure out different keywords so that you can put them in your keyword box on your YouTube page. So you can actually go to YouTube itself, and then you can type in your keyword. We'll say we're using ClickFunnels, of course, and hit enter. And you can change up the states here, or location as well. So right now it found to look like 415 different keywords. So some of the more popular keywords are something like, oh, let me get out of that, are like Actionetics, add domains to add domains to ClickFunnels, add Facebook pixels. See, these also give you great ideas to use as lead magnets or videos as yourself to inform people that you can also link into your affiliate marketing of ClickFunnels. So, and there you go, affiliate. And ClickFunnels affiliate is very high on the list. Alternatives to ClickFunnels. I mean, these are great keywords that you can find. And then you can get more in depth, but I don't want to spend all day just on doing keywords, because you have another awesome tool. Now, this one's even more powerful. It's called Keyword Planner. Now, this is, you can just type into Google Keyword Planner and then log into your actual Google account, and you'll get this screen right here. And the thing you want to do is you'll come in here and it says search for new keywords using phrase, website, or category. And this is pretty cool because you can actually put your landing page in here. You can get really category, product specific, or you can do like what we're going to do and just type in ClickFunnels. And then you can pick your location, if what type of language they want. You come here if you want in Google, and Google search partners. We'll just stick with Google for today. Negative keywords in case there's something you want to exclude. You can make filters. This is a very powerful tool. We'll let you mess around with this, and if I need to, I can actually make a video on Keyword Planner and all the different steps and all the different options that it has. But we're going to just go through the simple steps here, and we're just going to get some ideas. and bam, here it picks up. And for ClickFunnels, it shows you that, like for ClickFunnels review, this is a medium competition, and competition is the number of advertisers that showed on each keyword related to all keywords across Google. So as you can see right there, this is medium competition, and the average monthly searches here, you got 1,000, 10,000. You look down here, we have for funnel, we have 10,000 or 100,000 to 1,000,000. You know, we've got lead generation. You can see there's all different great keywords that you can use to get ideas to build for your list of keywords related to whatever your product is that you're affiliate marketing at that time or making videos at that time. So if you're trying to affiliate market for .com secrets or Funnel University, you're going to want to possibly, let's see if I type in Funnel University. Let's see what that keyword, if that comes up anything. Shouldn't. There we go, Funnel University. You'll see this is a low keyword competition, so you might want to use something like this, because that means there's not a lot of people using it right now overall through Google. There might be a lot in the ClickFunnels world, but as far as all throughout Google, there's not a lot of people using this. It has about 100 searches to 1,000, so it isn't going to be drawing a lot of people, but you know, anyone that's typing Funnel University, because it's such a narrow search like that, is going to be very interested in Funnel University. It's a very specific search. That's one of the things, the more keyword or long tail keywords that you get out, or more words that you add on, the more specific it is. Like if I went how to use ClickFunnels versus just ClickFunnels, you'll know that if someone is putting how to use ClickFunnels, they are very interested, maybe even have an account and looking to actually how to use ClickFunnels. But you can see what I mean. The more words that you add on to it, the more specific it is. So you're going to get a lower search count because it's just so specific comparative to like just the general word of ClickFunnels. But if you go here again, you'll see that funnel is one of the other words. Russell Brunson, ClickFunnels University. I don't know why largest spider comes in, or house spider. Maybe those are like funnel spiders or something. I'm not sure. But you can see other type of related keywords here. So I advise you to go in, play around with these things. You'll have a great time. It'll help you discover keywords when you're not sure what ideas to use. Just start basic and then branch out from there. Now that you've got keywords figured out, we're going to go up to the top here where it says in-screen and annotations. Now we're almost done, and you're going to be able to have perfect SEO and setup and engagement, everything. So stick with me. We're almost done here. So we're going to go to in-screen. Now these are very important. The reason why they're very important, because these are the last call to action that you're going to put in front of someone. So sure, you've had multiple call to action throughout your video, but these are those cards that pop up at the end that says, hey, watch this video, do this, etc., etc. Now I would not put more than, say, 3, maybe 4 at the most, because the last thing you want to do is have a ton of these on there. I would actually keep it to like 2 or 3. Because people will get overloaded. They'll be like, oh my God, this is too much. And then rather than picking one, they'll pick none. So try and keep it to like 2, maybe 3 at the most. If you have something really specific, do 1 and just make sure it's centered. One of the things that I prefer to do is I'll leave the video, when I'm done, I'll have, 15, 20, 30 seconds of blank footage. I might have some soft music come up or something that is not elevator-esque, but something that's, engaging a little bit. Because what will happen then is these video cards will pop up, and they're not interrupting my message. Imagine if I was talking to you now and all of a sudden, boop, boop, and these things are call to actions over my face as I'm talking. It would really distract from the video. So what you can do is let the video in, like if I was to stop right now, and it went black, you could have it so that it could have our end cards pop up, which would be much more engaging because it's going to be like a black background, and you'll see these things pop up, and it'll not distract from your video, but it will get them to engage. We'll go over these real quick. The elements are video or playlist. Now, if you choose one of these, you'll see you have subcategories here. Most recently uploaded, of course, that's obvious. The most recently uploaded video you have. Best for viewer. Now, I don't know if I'd select this one. This allows YouTube to pick a video from your channel, but I would just stick with most recently uploaded, or pick your own video. You get to choose or create a playlist. Like I said before, playlists are great. Make very similar videos. Like if you're talking about all the different ClickFunnels products, put them on a playlist, because if one person interested in one ClickFunnels product, they could be interested in more, and by having them grouped, it makes it easily accessible for someone and will increase your viewership. So you can choose one of these. I like to use most recently uploaded. Helps get multiple and increase your engagement. For people that are watching older videos are going to now see whatever you've recently uploaded, and that's going to help get your viewer count up for that video. Now you can move this anywhere inside this blue box. You can see this blue box going around the inside right here. You can move this anywhere inside there. I always like to try and center it. So again, we're going to have a black screen if you're doing it right. And it's going to then pop up and really draw their attention. So I don't see, unless you're having multiple ones, like maybe 3, that you'd really want it in the corner. So I would have it centered. And then one of the other elements you can do is, like, you can link it to a approved website. You can have a subscribe button. If I was going to use 3, now when you use your subscribe, it's going to be whatever icon you have for your Gmail account currently linked to this YouTube page. So you can stack them like so, or if you wanted to do 3, which this is the max I recommend, and you're going to see why real quick here, is to maybe go to a link to approved website. Now this, to approve a website, all you do is you get a snippet of code, you put it on your website, Google realizes that you own it, boom, 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 you own the code, good, bam, and it's approved. So one of the old ones I have here is a weight loss one from back in the day, and this title will appear on the card when they hover over it. So think about this. You might want to do probably the name of whatever. Like, so if this was like learn fitness or learn weight loss or whatever, I forgot what it was called back in the day. I think it was, I can't type today. So you could put something like that, and then you're going to have a pre-designated call to action. I don't think, unless you like are doing like specific, like maybe like e-commerce or something like that, would I ever use the bottom 4, the shop? I would download a course, but the order or the buy, a lot of times that just gives people like, oh, icky feelings because they're going to be sold something. And even though you are trying to promote a product, people don't like to be sold, they like to buy. So just keep that in mind. I like to use visit, sign up, or learn more. And then you can just grab any image, like for instance, here's a copy of Funnel University. So you put that and create the element. And we'll grab this guy and move it over. And now what I'm going to, now you can see here's all 3 of your elements down in your timeline. You can actually adjust the length of how each element is, and you can even stack them. So you can make one pop, then another, and another. So play around with it. I would recommend about the last 10 to 15 seconds of your video being used for the in-screen cards. So what we'll do here, and this is cool, I'd highly recommend this. Set your timeline here so that you can preview it. So you're going to see, and now you'll see the end cards come up, and you'll see what they look like. And see when you hover, see it's learn weight loss. It has, and you learn more. You can subscribe, or here's the most recent video. So you can see this is very powerful because this is going to give people a option. Or another call to action at the end of your video. So imagine if this behind this was all black, it wasn't distracting at all, and you were able to, hey, subscribe. Do you think that's going to get your subscribers out? At the end, you specifically, let's do something. I'm going to give you another trick. Shh, don't tell anyone this. It's only between us. What you can do that's really cool is instead of a black screen, you can actually put like fingers or an arrow pointing. So imagine if we had this guy centered, take this third one out and had it right here, and had arrows pointing to it that said subscribe flashing, or even you said that, hey, would you mind please subscribing to my channel, and had you pointing up like this and pointing to it or something like that. You can see the interaction or how you set it up at the end of your video will really draw people to it. Why waste this? This is something that YouTube's giving you to be able to link your website. I mean, how powerful is that? To be able to ask for a sub, to get more viewers up on your video. So do not waste this element. Like I said, I wouldn't go over 3. You go up to 3 and all of a sudden this is super crowded and it doesn't look, as you can see right now, it's pretty crowded. So I like to prefer, like I said, 2 elements, maybe 3 at the most. Now, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but anytime we're in these elements, whether it's the end screen or the cards, which is the last element we're going to go over, because of TubeBuddy, you can always set this as a template. So this is very powerful because you'll be able to not have, if you upload, imagine if you uploaded 10 videos, having to do this for 3 times, each one 30 different elements you're adding total, it would take forever. But if you have a template, you can go boom, because let's face it, this video, if you're using the most recently viewed, you're going to probably want something like that as sub, and maybe your website, so you could easily just use this template, bam, 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 bam. Because of TubeBuddy, we got you set up with that for free. You're able to do this real quick. And then you can see right here, it says use template. So don't forget about that. That's a very important feature, and it's going to save you a lot of time, and time means money. So we're going to go last feature. We're almost done. We're almost done. This is great. I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has, do me a favor. Let me know down in the actual comments that you've learned from this, because I would love to help you guys out. This is one of the first series I've done for Kevin, so I'm trying to get better at this. But if you could, just let me know what you thought about it, even if it sucked. I know some of you will probably say that, but that's okay. I don't care. So the last thing we're going to look at, these are the cards. Now, this is super powerful because you get to place this wherever you want in your video and for the duration. So again, you have the template down here, so once you've made these, you can save them to use later in other videos. But you can actually make this. Let's go ahead and we'll put one. Now, same thing. You've got the same video playlist. You've got your channel. Now, here you can actually make a donation to the nonprofit of your choice. You can actually make a poll, so that way it gets engagement. So imagine this: you're making a video and you ask someone a question, maybe related to ClickFunnels or blah, 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 and you go, hey, point to that poll. People love this. I love it. I know you do too. So you could do something like, hey, here's a poll that I'm asking. Do me a favor and pop that up, and let's show you how it worked. First of all, let's put it about, sorry, I got itch on my leg there. We'll go to say about the minute 43, just for the heck of it. You want it to be into the video. You don't want his first to be like, hey, I'm Jeff, take a poll. That's a little weird. So you go in, you're going to put a poll right here, and your poll questions, it's very simple, like, how cool is ClickFunnels? And I should capitalize that. Oh, sorry. And then you give the choices: very cool or super cool. There is no not cool. We all know ClickFunnels is cool no matter what. So then you have your other choices. If you wanted to add other options, you can do that, and then you create your card. Now again, the great thing about YouTube is you can sort of preview this. So you can come up. So, and there it is. Now this icon here, you can see where it started right here. If you click on it, boom, how cool is ClickFunnels? Very cool or super cool. There you go. The other thing you could do is, now the cool thing about these cards is because they're timed, you can stop it. You can set it to start and stop at a certain time, and then you can replace it with another one. So you could do like a link. So if you want to do that, this is pretty powerful, because watch this. This is awesome. So again, you want the website title to probably be the title of the website. We're just going to pick fitness website, and then we'll learn how, or we get to say learn how to be fit or whatever. This is just quick. So you're going to have your call to action, and then make a funnel now. If this is a funnel website, we'll just pretend like it is. So we'll call it like funnel builder. So that way it links to and goes with the call to action and the teaser. But you can see right now, okay, so here we go, boom, and we'll use the same image for funnel U just so for ease. But you can see right here, we've got the card title, call to action, and teaser, make funnel now. Works, right? Watch this. You're going to love this. All right, so now we have the card. We've got two cards in here. Look at that. And it links right to the website. I would not stack them too much like this, because again, you get the overload, and if you delete this, you'll be able to see the real effect. Now this is what I wanted to see you to see before I should have deleted the other one, is you actually see the preview of the picture here, and it's funnel builder, learn how to make funnels. I mean, that's a pretty great call to action for you guys. You can see how having the ability to pop this open and someone take them to a whole nother level of advertising. Think about the different things that you can have in this pop-up and the type of engagement that you're going to get. So that was one of the last things I want to share with you. You can also add subtitles and closed caption, which I would recommend, but that entails transcribing and things like that. So we're going to end right here. I hope this was great for you. I really appreciate all the time, and thank you very much for watching.